Be making basics.
What's going on YouTube? Beat Making Basics back again with another dope video. If you're new to my channel, please do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe as well as give me a thumbs up because we're coming back with bangers. So check this out today. What we're going to be doing is finishing this beat that we made. It's a Drake slash Tory Lanez type beat, and I'm going to be showing you the quickest way to arrange it into song format in this particular video. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First things first, I'm going to turn this stereo out down just enough so it's not super peaking. Obviously, we didn't mix this beat at all, but I'm just going to let you kind of hear what we got. So then we'll arrange it into song format. Bet. So that's what we got going. Now, the first things I would recommend doing is actually come over here and organize your track. You can make sure that you know everything is kind of where you can actually see it and easily access it. You know what I mean? Everything's labeled properly and everything like that. Second thing you could do is come over here to the melody and either create a high or a low part of the melody. So, for instance, with this. I can take this and I can sample this, drag it over here to this gray area, do a quick sampler, and then now I have a copy of this. And then what I can do is click on follow tempo right here, and then you can just, actually I can just draw something in actually, you know what I mean, push P on here and we go to piano, to our piano roll. This is optional. You don't have to necessarily do this, but it helps. So do this. And what this is going to do is just create different parts in your beat. So like I have this lead 1 and then I have this lead 2. So like during like verses, I can have some variation. So anyway, this is what we're going to do. Start off with the intro and go from there. So I'm gonna highlight everything, push Command R to like copy this out a little bit. And the process that I'm gonna be using here is basically taking the time to mute it out here first to see what parts work from what. And when I say that, I mean like, okay, this is gonna work for the intro, this is gonna work for the hook, this is gonna work for the verses, and then I'm gonna finalize it out here in the workspace window. And how I finalize it, if I just highlight anything, I can, highlight just these or whatever. If I push Control M, that's going to mute those out. So that's what the process is going to be. Let's work on the intro first, okay? This is going to be pretty catchy intro. And usually this is going to be nothing but melody. So let's just check it out. All right, bet. So I think that's a perfect way to start it. I'm going to go ahead and mute this other stuff that's not going to be in there. And we're going to go over here to this part. All right, cool. So let's just check it out, see how it's going to sound if we do it like that. Alright, bet. So that's going to be our intro. We're just basically highlighting everything and pushing Control M again to mute this out. From here, I think it's just going to be wise just to go ahead and bring in everything for the hook. So I'm going to turn some of this stuff down, man, so it's not going too crazy. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. See how it sounds. All right, bet. So far what we have is we have an intro, we have our hook. All right. From here, we just need a verse. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start off here. I got everything muted, but we'll just unmute it by pushing Control M. And what I want to do is go ahead and maybe cut out this kick. And then there's a sound that I pretty much only are gonna put for the hook, and it's this pluck sound. So I'm gonna take these and I'm push Shift to highlight and hold, and then push Control M to mute it out. So I know for a fact that's not going to be in there. Now, next things I'm going to do here is maybe alternate between this first lead and second lead. So we'll just do it like that. And now let's see how this beat's going to sound for the verse. All right, so you kind of get the picture in what we're doing here. Now, a couple other things we could do here is maybe swap out some of these hi-hats, man. You know, just make it so it's not going to be so predictable on the beat here. So maybe like I come over here, instead of doing this pattern, maybe I come over here and we just do a completely new pattern. Just going to click off of that, do a highlight on that, and maybe I just come over here and literally just... First, you got to make sure you're on the hi-hat pattern track. Okay, and maybe I'll just keep it more simple for this end part. And so I'm just going to change the notes here too. All right, bet. So let's just check this beat out, how it is, and then I'm just gonna show you what we're gonna do to finish this up. So far we got our verse, we got our intro, we got our hook. Let's just check it out. All right, bet. So now we pretty much have a solid verse and a solid hook. Now the simplest way to do this is just go ahead and highlight the hook and the verse, and then push Command R. Makes a copy of it. Push it one more time, and you got 3 verses. 1, 2, 3, and then you have an intro here. Now on this third right here, we're gonna just go ahead and put an outro here, and I'm just gonna take the intro and literally bring it like that. That's pretty much gonna be how we're gonna end the song. All right, now there's other things we could do. First of all, if you look at this track, it looks kind of like messy. Like I can't really necessarily tell what's what on it. So one thing I can do is color code this, like all the hook parts. I can just hold down my shift button. This one right here, my bad. And click on this, click on colors. And you can just color code everything in here. These are the verses. You could even color code your verses like different colors. And And now I got my intro and outro, different colors. And it just makes it simpler now. If I'm looking at this, I know for a fact, okay, cool, this is my intro and outro with my hooks, verse 1, verse 2 type vibes. So, and pretty much, y'all, after you do that, your beat is pretty much done here. I would just recommend that you come over here to the end markers and bring that all the way in like that. And for the most part, you can just play the beat through, and it's pretty much a wrap. So, pretty much, thank y'all so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Also, give me suggestions on what the next video I should post is. And also, if you don't do anything else, make sure you subscribe. And also, go to my site, beatmakingbasics.com. We have full-fledged video courses you can download there that have hours of content, as well as we have different melody kits and drum kits and things like that that you can use to improve your beats. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.